Your master is clean, balanced, and technically perfect, but you still think that something is missing. Well, Saturn II is a secret weapon, but only if you use the hidden features that a lot of people sleep on. Most people think of Saturn as a distortion plugin, which it is, but it is way more powerful than that. In today's video, I will show you exactly how to use to cleanly and enhance your entire track. Hey guys, I am DJ Legion from Audio Waves Academy, and today we're going to have a look on Saturn II, which is one of the best plugins for distortion and saturation. To say the truth, this video is going to be a little bit for more advanced music producers and sound engineers, but if you want to try this exact preset on your own tracks, I'm giving away this preset for free. You will just find the link in the description below. Just hit the link and you can download it for free. Alright, now let's go on our project. Do not get scared, I will explain everything what we have here. So right now I'll just go and play the track without the Saturn II on the master, and I will go and enable it while we are listening.
Getting rich too easy, yeah. Money talk don't need to preach me, no. Whip too clean, got them queasy. Skirt, but getting stitches easier, believe me. I done seen bros on the rest for the paper. Fake love come to the fade like a taper. Tryna ride away, better bring me a saver. This life looks sweet, but I buy like a gator. Pockets on swole, looking like I hit a lick. Chain like a disco, neck doing flips. Talk slick, then you might just slip. I just wanna smoke, but they ain't got clips. Came from the bottom, now we up like drums. Don't FaceTime, got a tongue deep cold. She love my voice, got a morning in tone. But Lord, you cheap, they'll say for long. It's too easy. Money talk don't need to preach me. Whip too clean, got them queasy. But getting stitches easier, believe me.
You can hear right away that when I enable the Saturn II, it becomes much brighter and it opens a lot. I know it doesn't have so much to do with the volume, but let's go and start fresh here with another plugin. Here, let's go and make this one a little bit smaller. And I'm going to loop here this section, and right now it sounds like this.
I done seen bros on the rest for the paper. Fake love come to the fade like a taper. Tryna ride away, better bring me a saver. This life looks sweet, but I buy like a gator.
It doesn't sound bad, but if you ask me, in my opinion, it's a bit dark. So maybe I can go and use the Saturn II here to fix these small issues that I wanted. The first thing to do is to go here and enable the linear phase. And why? Because when we split the signal band into multiple here bands, like this one here, for example, and especially if you're going to use like here, right now we are at 24 dB per octave. If I go and use this one on 48, we don't want to introduce any phasing issues. That's why we are going to use the linear phase. So right now we have here 5 bands. I'm going to use the second one until maybe let's say like 250, and this one is going to be until 10K. And now here we have 5 different bands. The first one is going to be the low. If you ask me why I want to choose these 5 bands, because this lets me control each part of the spectrum separately, and I have much more things that I can go and modulate. For example, here I have the low, here we have this band here, it's going to be like the mid-low, going to be the high mids, and here we're going to use the highs. So as I said earlier, right now I found that this track is a bit dark, so I wanted to push a little bit here on the high mids, and I see that a lot of people go and do this.
I done seen bros on the rest for the paper. Fake love come to the fade like a taper. Tryna ride away, better bring me a saver. This life looks sweet, but I buy like a gator. Pockets on swole, looking like I hit a lick. Chain like a disco, neck doing flips. Talk slick, then you might just slip. I just wanna smoke, but they ain't.
If you're enjoying these tips and want to take a deeper dive into mastering techniques, I have created a course all about mastering with FabFilter plugins. It is packed with step-by-step guidance and advanced techniques to help you achieve this professional sound. You can find it on the description below. Definitely worth checking it out if you're serious about mastering. Now let's go back to where we left. Okay, you pushed it, but it doesn't sound so well in my opinion. What you're going to do, one trick that a lot of people do not know, or maybe do not use it at all, is if you go here with your mouse and you see right now we are on the left right, I want to go and use this one on the mid and side. This one right now lets us treat the center and the sides of the mix differently. But if you want, you can go here on the low band, and if you want, you can go and keep it in mono. So here you just go and push it like on the left side, and here also maybe if you want to be 100% sure that you're not ruining your track, let's go and put this one on 120, something like this. And you can put also this one in mono, or just a bit higher, not so much in mono, but something like this. And then you can go here and widen it a bit, but I will just go and show you what I did here. Let me go and put this one, everything on 0. And now that we have everything, as we said earlier, on the mid and the side, I'm going to work on this button here. And what I want to go and do is go and push a bit here the drive, but I want you also to listen what we are doing right now. You can hear right away that when I change this one on the mid side, we have much more information on the sides. So let's go and bring it back. There's a purpose why I want to show you this one here. And the next trick is the real source here. You can go here on the add modulation, and you can go and new envelope, not this one here, where is it? The follower. And I really love this one. So what you can go here, you can go, let's put a bit here down again, and you can go and push this one here on the drive. And right now you're going to see that we are having some modulation. And here we have also some ready presets for the wave, for the envelope. And right now we are on the transient, and if I want, I can go and push it more. You can hear right away that we have this pumping effect, but okay, this is too much. I'm just exaggerating right now to show you what we can do with the envelope here. And then we're going to go and add another one, an envelope. Now we're going to push this one here on the tone, on this section, on the treble. So right now you can hear right away that we have added some more presence on this section, but we are also using the follower because we want to add also this movement and not this static sound when you are just saturating. Think of it like this: when I go and use envelope followers, I am adding some dynamic movement. What this means that the plugin reacts in real time to the music. So when I push the drive on the high band, I link it to an envelope that makes the sound breathe a little bit more. But we're also adding some snap on the highs and a bit more air. This gives the master a modern open feel without making it harsh. And also really important here, before I want to mention before I forget it, that if I go here, for example, this one here on the gentle, on the low mids here on this band, I would go and use right away some heavy saturation. If you want to have this kind of dirty sound, and I can go and use this one, the envelope here again. And the trick here is to go and push on the dynamics, and if I go here with my mouse, you are going to see that it explains the dynamic knob increases or decreases the dynamic of the band. If you go and turn it left to expand the signal, which works like a miracle on guitar sounds when combined with heavy distortion. If we go and use it on the right, it will squash the signal and introduce some heavy pumping, which is great for spicing up your drums, loops, and or vocals. So let me go and overdo it a bit here to see what we are doing. If I go here on the right side, you're going to hear right away that we have much more presence on the lows. On the other hand, this on the left side, it's going to be more pumping. And if you want, you can go and use this one here, which is on controller. I also like this one here. You can go and push it on the dynamics, and you can see that we are adding also some movement there. So right now we are hitting almost the same dBs here, but we are listening that the mix becomes much opener. We can spend so much time here to explain what everything does, but the final thing that I want to show you before I finish this video is here, for example, let's say that you want to overdo it a little bit. Why? You might like the sound. Let's go and put this one here. And where's the envelope? Here on the envelope. So right now you might think it is a bit too much. What I would go and do is to go here and mix it in. This is why I love this FabFilter plugin a lot, because you can go and mix everything in and work like in parallel. So if I go and push it right now, let's see how much we are getting. So without it, we are hitting at -9 LUFS, and with it, almost 1 LUFS more. This gives us the extra shine and depth without overcooking our track. Saturn 2, in my opinion, isn't just for creative distortion. It is like having a multiband EQ, compressor and harmonic enhancer, so it works like an all-in-one. With the right settings, you can use it for transparent mastering and get better tone and a bit more punch, as you saw here, and a wider stereo image. I strongly believe that the FabFilter plugins are one of the best. I know this video is not sponsored from them. That's why I wanted also to show you this video right here, where you're going to see how you can go and use the Pro Q to master your tracks on advanced mode. See you there.